Hi class! In this video, we would be discussing the self, society, and culture. Okay? So at the end of this video, you should be able to explain the relationship of these three concepts, the self, society, and culture. You should also be able to describe and discuss the different ways by which the society and culture shape the self. You should be able to compare and contrast how the self can be influenced by the different institutions in the society. And also later on, you should be able to examine yourself against the different views of the self that we would be discussing in this video. Okay? So I hope you're ready for another topic for understanding the self. Okay? Now, what is the self? Okay? So the self is, in a contemporary view, can be defined by the following characteristics. Okay? So first, the self is said to be separate. Okay? So by separate, we mean it is distinct of others. Okay? So the self would always be unique and have its own identity. Okay? So one cannot be another person. Okay? So for example, I am Jennifer Siniel. There would be no other Jennifer Siniel besides me. Okay, because I am separate, I am distinct of others. Okay, so when we say self-contained and independent, okay, so these are also characteristics of the self. When we say self-contained, it means that it is distinct with its own thoughts, characteristics, and volition. When we say independent, it does not require any other self to exist. Okay, so that self-distinctness would actually allow us for our thoughts, characteristics, okay, for us to, parang ano siya, when we say self-contained, nagigets niyo ba? Parang yung mga ideas nyo, it's from within you, okay? It's original from you, okay? It's coming from your own ideas, okay? Independent, yourself doesn't need another self, okay, for your identity to exist. Okay? We'll have further discussion on this later. Okay? So the self is also said to be consistent. Okay? It is consistent because our personality is enduring and it is expected to persist for some time. Okay? So the consistency also allows it to be studied, described, and measured. Okay? Pag sinabi natin na consistency of the self, it also means that a particular self's traits, characteristics, potentialities are more or less the same. Okay? So the self is also said to be unitary. Okay? So pag sinabi natin unitary, it refers or it means that we are the center of all our experiences and thoughts. Okay? Tayo yung nagpo-process or tayo yung gumagawa ng, tayo yung nag-analyze ng ating mga processes, emotions, thoughts, and etc. Okay, and last, the self is also described or defined as private. Okay, meaning we are isolated from the external world. Okay, so the self lives within its own world. Okay, yung self, iba siya sa environment. Okay, so these are the different definition or characteristics of the self according to Stevens. Okay? Now, social constructivists argue that externality and malleable in society. So, I highlighted in blue the words increasing flux. Pag sinabi natin flux, there is change. Okay? So, yung self natin, lagi yan nagbabago. Okay? So, ano yan? Kapag hindi ka na nagbago, ibig sabihin nun, posibleng may something wrong sa'yo. Okay? Pag sinabi ko naman pagbabago, it doesn't mean yung physical lang. Hindi rin naman yung emotional lang. Okay? So, we have different aspects of the self that we will be discussing along the way. Okay? So, the self has to be seen in a constant struggle with external reality. Okay? So, tayo para nakikipaglaban tayo sa nangyayari sa labas. Okay? External reality. Okay? Right now, ano yung struggle natin? we are adjusting to the pandemic, right? So, or we are adjusting with our new lifestyle, the new normal. Okay? So, dapat ganun daw ang pagtingin natin sa sarili natin. Okay? So, lagi tayong, hindi naman siya talaga totally struggle, but it's like we are adjusting with the society or we are adjusting with the world. Okay? And is malleable. Okay? Pag sinabi nating malleable, it's like we're flexible. Okay? So, hindi tayo fixed. We are constantly adjusting. Okay? So, we're like going with the flow, but we could also resist with the flow of the society. Okay? So, we ourselves play different roles, act in different ways, depending on our circumstance. So, as in the picture, di ba, maraming nakalagay sa kanya na name tag. Hello, my name is boss. Hello, my name is daughter. Hello, my name is coach. Hello, my name is lawyer, friend, etc. Okay? We have different roles. Diba? Kayo as students, when you're at school, obviously you're a student. But besides that, for example, yung mga students na tatakbo or meron siyang posisyon sa student council, they're student leaders. So besides a student na nag-aaral, student leader din na nag-organize or nag-lead ng student leader, may responsibility with the student, with the students, okay, with the student body. Okay? Pagdating mo sa bahay, ikaw na ngayon ay daughter or son, okay, to your parents. Correct? So how many roles na yung meron? Student, leader, or okay? So another role, if you have your siblings, you could be a brother or a sister. Correct? So meron ka ng 4 na roles. When you go outside, pwede kang mag-role. Another role would be as a neighbor. Okay? So kung part ka pa ng youth group, so that's another one. For example, meron kang youth group. Okay? So a member of the group. Okay? So pwede ka rin namang maging cousin sa yung mga pinsan. Yeah. Okay? Or when you have your set of friends, your barkada. So that's another role. Okay? So ang dami. Ang dami nating roles. Okay? Na ginagampanan. And we adjust depending on our circumstance. Okay? So for example, ikaw, friend ka. Tinawagan ka ng kaibigan mo, umiiyak. Sabi, Bes, ano ba yan? Nag-text yung ex ko. Come back daw kami. Anong gagawin ko? Okay? So, as a friend, dahil alam mo na yung pinagdadaanan ng barkada mo, nagiging strict ka sa kanya. Ano ba yun, best? Huwag mo na siyang balikan kasi ganito ganyan, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, na-imagine niyo ba yun? As a friend, strict ka sa kanya. Okay? You are strict. Okay? Pero, pagdating naman sa bahay, when you are talking to your siblings, hindi ka naman magiging strict. Okay? Iba yung strictness mo as a friend. Iba din yung strictness mo as a brother or a sister. Okay? Nagigets ba? So, iba yung ano natin, iba yung mga ginagawa nating, ano to? Yung acting natin, like, quote-unquote, acting in our different roles. Okay? Hindi tayo magiging, for example, yung strictness na yun, no? Hindi natin siya pwedeng i-apply sa parents natin. Nang magagalit tayo sa mga magulang natin. Okay? So, syempre, di ba, iba-iba yung ginagawa natin na, na rules. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi ng social constructivists. Okay? Na hindi tayo dapat static. Okay? Dapat tayo, dapat yung self is always in participation with social life. Okay? And yung identity natin would always be influenced by different factors. Okay? So, iba-iba yung mga perspectives natin na yung self, hindi lang siya isang face. We are multifaceted. Okay? Meron kang face na strict ka. Meron kang face na friendly ka. Meron ka din naman na soft side. Parang ganon. May soft side, may hard side. Depende sa circumstance. Or depende sa situation. Diba? So, iba't iba yung mga roles na ginagampanan natin. Okay? So, pag ba ganon, ano ba tayo? Hipokrito ba tayo? Or are we plastic? Or are we hypocritical, I'm sorry, in doing that? Okay? Anong sagot? Pag ganun ba, plastic ba tayo? You know the answer. Okay? Hindi naman. Okay? Kasi tayo, yung the self is actually capable of morphing and fitting itself into any circumstance that it finds itself in. Okay? Tayo, kaya nating mag-adjust kahit saan tayo ilagay. Okay? So, kung nahihirapan ka pang mag-adjust, halimbawa ngayon, you'll get there. Okay? Lahat tayo ay nasa process of developing ourselves. Okay? Lahat tayo, kahit yung mga mas matatanda sa atin. Okay? So, nag-a-adjust pa din yan. Okay? Your role or your role. Okay? So, you have different person. Okay? Yung person mo na yon, yun yung pabago-bago. Okay? So, yun yung nag-a-adjust depende sa situation. Okay? So, meron tayo, for example, as a student, kailangan mo maging diligent, masipag sa pag-aaral. So, as a child of your parents, helpful ka with the household activities, you have respect for them, etc. Okay? Pero, yung mo, ano lang siya, yung part of your moi is static. Hindi siya nagbabago. Hindi ka naman nagbabago ng mukha, 'di ba? Hindi naman nagbabago yung mukha mo. I mean, the facial features. Hindi siya nagbabago pag nagbabago ka ng person. Okay? Hindi naman dumadami yung hair mo sa, for example, hindi ka nagta-transform kapag nagbabago ka ng person. Okay? So, yung moi, it's actually a part of you that would be stable and static throughout. Okay? So, yun ang sinasabi sa atin ni Moss. Okay? Now, there's actually there's an old debate regarding the relative contributions of genetic inheritance and environmental factors to human development. Okay? So, or we could also attribute this to the personal development natin. Okay? Sinasabi daw na yung pag-develop ng self could be influenced by nature and nurture. Pag sinabi nating nature, it refers to your genes and hereditary factors. So, namamana daw natin. Okay? Genetic influence. And then, pwede naman din daw na based dun sa nurture or these are the environmental variables. Let's say the childhood experiences or how we were raised. It also refers to the social relationships surrounding our culture or our surrounding culture. Okay? So, if you have finished reading your modules, ano ba talaga? Okay? Is it nature or is it nurture? Actually, ayan, sabi nga natin, the nature refers to all of the genes. Okay? So, yan yung nakukuha natin from our parents. Okay? So, siguro napansin nyo, pag mainitin ang ulo ng tatay nyo, pwedeng nakuha nyo yun. Pwedeng makuha mo yung ganong trait. So, namamana ba talaga siya? Okay? So, pwede. Yung mga personality characteristics would somehow be genetic. Actually, hindi naman siya totally namamana. But, anyway, yung nurture naman, again, as I mentioned, these are the environmental variables. Okay? So, yung mga friends nyo, yung family nyo, your cousins, and other social relationships, yun. Okay? Tumutulong yun sa pag-develop ng self. Okay? So, ngayon, most experts actually recognize that these factors both play a critical role. Not only that, but they also realize that nature and nurture interact in important ways all throughout the life. Okay? So, may influensya pala talaga ang culture and society or the nurture. Okay? It's not just nature. Pero malaki ang impact ng kapaligiran na ginagalawan natin. Okay, so what is culture? Culture refers to the customs, yung mga nakagawian natin, to the arts. Okay, so yung arts natin could be visual or audiovisual. Okay, so yung mga, for example, yung mga sculpture, or for example, yung mga paghahapi, yung mga weaving, and pwede rin yung kasama din sa arts yung mga chants, mga songs na ano to, embedded sa ating group. It also refers to the social institutions. So social institutions natin would be your family, the school, your friends, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group. Okay? So it is necessary to state that culture is learned and it is not inborn. Okay? So natututunan yan. Hindi naman pagkapanganak sa'yo, alam mo na kung ano ang gagawin mo. Okay? So we learn what the symbols stand for and are not born with cultures. We learn it from our parents, surroundings, and friends through enculturation. Okay? So for example, dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. Okay? So, marami tayong mga kultura na iba sa iba. Nagigets niyo ba? Na iba from other countries. Okay? So, it is because meron tayong set of our own culture. Okay? So, iba yung pagpapalaki sa atin. Iba din yung, yun nga, as mentioned, iba yung environment na kinalakhan natin. Okay? So, yung first institution natin, first society natin is the family. Okay? So, at the beginning of life, one already belongs to a social group, and that is your family. Okay? It is the most pervading influential social group that impacts the self in its entire course of development. Okay? Sa atin, sa mga Pilipino, yun nga, ang culture natin would highlight family comes first. Okay? So, yun yung ano natin, isa sa mga tatakin ng pagiging Pilipino. Okay? So, the views one holds about the world, values upheld in making choices and decisions, and the habits and persistent behavior one carries have been formed in the context of one's family and home environment. Okay? So, example, yung ano natin, decision making ng mga Pilipino. Okay? Paano nagde-decide ang mga Pilipino? Diba usually, we consult with our family first. Okay? Di ba pag meron kang, hindi ka makapag-decide, kino-consult mo si nanay mo, si tatay mo, kaya yung mga kapatid mo, kino-consult mo sila. Okay? So, yung ganong decision making, na-form yan sa Filipino culture. Okay? Hindi tayo nagde-decide basta-basta. Di ba? Okay? So, yung mga habits natin, usually, nakukuha natin yan sa mga magulang natin or sa family natin, kung saan tayo lumaki. Okay? Kung yung pamilya mo, lagi siyang consistent na nagdadasal every 6 o'clock, then that's good. Okay? So, kunwari, yung mga ninuno mo pa, mga lolo at lola mo, ganun ang ginagawa ever since na napasa yun sa'yo. So, it's a habit. Okay? So, na-form yan sa family, sa home. Okay? Ano pa yung mga examples ng mga habits na pwedeng mapasa from generation to generation? Okay? So, isipin nyo within your family, ano kaya yung ginagawa ng mga elders nyo na hanggang ngayon binapractice nyo pa rin? Okay? So, yun siya. Okay? So, hindi na yung mawawala sa self natin, yung identity na yun. Okay? So, another important aspect of the self is gender, which partly determines how we see ourselves in the world. Okay? So, related pa rin to sa family. Okay? Di ba, yung mga lalaki, sa Pilipino, sa Filipino family, yung fathers, they are looked up as the breadwinner. Yun ang sinasabi ng Filipino society na dapat yung lalaki ang nagtatrabaho para sa pamilya. Okay? So ngayon, pag yung nanay na yung nagtatrabaho, parang questionable. Okay, for some noon, parang dapat ang babae nasa bahay lang. Dapat hindi siya nagtatrabaho. Dapat nag-aalaga lang siya ng mga anak, naglilinis ng bahay, minemaintain ng household, ganyan. But no, it's a different thing. Okay? Siyempre, nag-evolve tayo. Sabi nga natin, the self should not be seen as a static. Okay? Dapat, siya, nag-change, nag-evolve, nag-adjust with the society. Okay? So, yan. So, ano pa yung sa gender? Okay? Ngayon, kapag iba ang iyong gender, iba dun sa nakagawian. Okay? So, di ba, right now, we have the emergence of the LGBTQ group. Okay? So, nagiging questionable pa ngayon sa mga elders. Kasi, yung society nila, I mean, yung culture nila before, was strict na meron lang male and female or the gender. Okay? But now, it's a different, we'll have a different discussion on this, yung sa gender. Pero yun nga, nag-a-adjust na tayo. This one is very important kasi ngayon ano na eh, dapat yung gender natin has to be personally discovered and asserted. Hindi siya dapat dinidiktahan ng culture and society. Okay? So, but of course, we have different points of view. Meron pa din syempre yung point ang religion, pero meron ding point ang ano natin, socio-anthropology or our society and culture. Okay? So next to the family, we have the schools and the general academic environment. Okay? So these actually form a significant part of the social self. Okay? So the worldviews expand as one gets exposed to more people in different social learning environment. Okay? So, school. Namimiss nyo na siguro ang school ngayon. Okay? I believe namimiss nyo na talaga ang face-to-face. Okay? Kasi syempre, iba yung exposure natin with your classmates. Iba yung nakukuha natin with interacting with them physically. Okay? So, iba yung, yung development ng self kapag na-expose tayo doon. Okay? Yung social self. Okay? So, nag-expand yung ating ideologies, yung mga, mga thinking natin, kapag mas malawak pa yung social learning group natin or social learning environment. Okay? So aside from one's family and school environments, communities also shape one's social self to a large extent. Okay? So the social self inevitably changes as one accommodates and eventually assimilates beliefs promoted by society as he or she thinks, appreciates, and behaves according to the standards set up by micro and macro systems. Okay? So, yung paligid natin, yung community natin, okay? Ano siya? Meron siyang impact sa atin. Okay? Kung yung community natin, let's say, yung mag-start tayo sa small community, sa barangay natin. Kung sa barangay natin, let's say, ino-observe talaga yung collection ng garbage and segregation. So, yun yung magiging ano nyo. Yung characteristic nyo would be more of parang mabapressure ka kung hindi mo siya ginagawa. Okay? So, dapat na-assimilate mo, nagagaya mo yung belief na pinopromote ng society mo. Okay? Yun yung sinasabi dyan na we accommodate. Okay? Kung ano yung binibigay sa atin ng community natin, ano tayo, nag-a-adjust tayo with that. Okay? Or the community actually influences us. Okay? So by being embedded within a society, whether it's a traditional or modern, we inherit a specific culture or worldview, a set of intellectual rules that define how the world is seen and how to travel through both the physical and the social state spaces created by it. Okay? So, kung traditional yung family nyo or modern na, di ba yung ibang mga families, they're liberated already, hinahayaan na, parang they set independence to their kids. Meron pa rin tayo nakukuha na we still have the rules and norms that we get from the from the ancestors, okay, or from our elders. Okay? So tayo as part of the society, dapat dapat we don't forget our roots. Okay? So yung specific culture na yan or specific worldview, it would actually help you define you. Pero syempre, dapat hindi lang din tayo naka-stick doon. Okay? As mentioned a while ago sa video, dapat nag-a-adjust tayo. Okay? So culture has such a greater influence on an individual's life, contributing majorly to the self-concept of an individual. Okay? So the influence might either be negative or positive depending on the type of culture that one has been brought up in. Okay? So, for example, one culture or one part of the Filipino culture is hospitality. Okay. So, I believe hanggang ngayon practice pa rin natin 'yan, 'di ba? 'Pag may bisita kayo sa bahay, todo asikaso, anong gusto niyo, water, juice, kape, ganyan, okay? Or kung ano yung meron tayo, ino-offer natin. Is it a positive trait? Yes. But could that also be negative? In some cultures, they don't do that. Okay? So, sa ibang kultura, parang hindi sila gano'n ka-entertaining to other guests. Okay? Or ang mga hospitable lang talaga ay yung mga nasa hospitality industry, yung mga hotels, ganyan. Pero kapag yung kapitbahay, for example, meron kang bisita na parang usually, for example, in some areas, pag siguro napansin niyo 'to sa mga foreign movies, 'di ba 'pag may bisita tapos ikaw aalis ka, hindi mo na sila dun sa kanila, hindi na nila ine-entertain yung bisita. Nage-gets niyo ba? Pero tayo 'di ba kahit meron tayong ginagawa, ini-entertain pa rin natin, okey? So yung that's one example, okay, na yung influence of our culture can be positive or negative. Okay, so depende na lang yun sa ating paggamit. Okay? So, as seen in or as discussed in the video, yun yung mga pwedeng maging influence ng culture and society with the development of ourselves. Okay? So, yung families natin, depende sa kinalakhan natin. Okay? So, if you grew up with for example, with your grandparents, let's say yung mga magulang mo, they have to work somewhere else, or nawala na sila. So, iba't iba tayo ng ng kinalakhan. Okay? So, pwedeng strict yung family, pwedeng modern yung family, okay? But, as mentioned, hindi tayo dapat makulong dun sa, for example, negative yung experience mo growing up. Okay? Hindi ka dapat ma-stuck up lang dun. You should be able to adjust with the help of your society. Okay? Kung if you seek help from your school or from your friends, ayan, dapat kasi, ayan, tulong-tulong ang natin, yung environment. Okay? So the society could help develop ourselves and we also could develop the society. Okay? So I hope I'm making sense here. But what I'm trying to say is, yung kinalakan natin na environment, sa family man yan, sa barangay man yan, the immediate na community, yung neighbors natin, madadala natin yan, yung mga influence that we get from them. But it's up to us if we are going to use it, if it would give us a positive or a negative outlook. Okay? So, I hope you learned something from this video. If you have questions or clarifications, you may comment them down or you may send your messages through our group chats. Okay? So, initially, this video is intended for my classes, but if you're not my student, pwede kayong mag-comment sa ating chat box and I'll find time to answer them. Okay? So, I hope you learned something from today's video. Bye!